Hey, good morning, everyone. Have I got a word for you today? Hey, a friend of mine shared this with me yesterday or the day before, and it just kind of spun around in my heart. And I just thought, man, I got to share this. I may have shared it before, but I think it's good stuff. We're going to go to Isaiah, the prophet, chapter 1. And Isaiah's got a word from the Lord. He's speaking to Jerusalem. He's speaking to the people of God, and he's issuing a decree, a warning, whatever you want to call it. But I just want you to grab a hold of this today. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the best from the land. But if you resist and rebel, you will be devoured by the sword. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken. So I want you to grab a hold of this. Isaiah, God has given us a heads up today. He's going to teach us a little simple math. He's saying, He's talking to you, if you and if me, if myself, if we are willing, now say that to yourself, if I am willing and obedient, if we are willing and obedient, we will eat the best from the land. If we're willing and obedient to the word of God, we are going to enjoy the best of the land. We're going to enjoy the good things that God had intended for us, the promises of God. That's simple math there. There he says in verse 20, he says, but if we resist and rebel, if we resist the word of God, if we resist and rebel from the truths in the Bible, the things that we know we ought not do, he's telling us you will be devoured. This old world's going to devour you. It may just take you one bite at a time. You may be so numb from it you don't even recognize it, but you are being devoured by this world. He's saying you will be devoured by the sword, by this world. As it's relatively simple. We need to be obedient. We need to be willing. We need to seek the things of God, and we will avoid that devouring. We will avoid this old world chewing us up. So, hey, I want you to grab hold of that. That's a good word for me today. Willing and obedience. And I know it's a good word for you. So I want you to noodle on that. You have a blessed day.